Everyone has dreams. Everyone wants something. What will happen if someone fulfill a dream? What will happen if they didn't fulfill it? Today I will tell you the story of a woman who, despite having everything against her, fought for what she wanted, for what she longed for. Welcome to Drama Life. Today we will tell the story of Camila Lopez. Wait a minute. I think this is the wrong person, but don't worry. Get out of here. This is much better. There you are. Come here, you. Uh, 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 okay, this is taking too much time. So here she is, the Camila Lopez that we were looking for and what that we will talk about today. The story begins when she was a little girl. She lived with her two parents and her grandmother. So, Camila Lopez at a young age had a great talent in the kitchen. She loved that work and cooking. She wanted to be a great chef and change the world with her food. However, their strict parents did not like the idea, and it was forced to study from what their parents want. Her great talent is because his grandmother was the one who taught him the world of cooking and released all his talent. In her teens, she continued with her ideas of being a chef and tried to fight for that, but her parents got in the way again and she was forced to study nursing. With this, we finish the first act of its history, but now we ask ourselves, what will happen next? Perhaps he will surrender, or perhaps he will continue fighting for its dream. What will happen if she gave up? Will she live as a slave to the world? Well, she answered, I refuse. Camila, after finishing her study in nurse, started working immediately in a hospital. She hated the work. Camila here, Camila there. She felt frustrated at herself for not having been able to find her parents. The work took away all her time. All he could do was get home and sleep. He could barely cook for lunch. Little by little, he was lost in his dream. One day, after so much time, the friends she got throughout the time she worked in the hospital started to help and motivate her, and in fact, she got a best friend. She also wanted to be a chef, and together they could do everything. The co-workers were crazy about the food they were selling. They soon started to gain fame in the hospital and they had everyone super. When they got enough money, Camila went to study gastronomy and finally she could achieve what she wanted so much. What she always maybe. And best of all, she wasn't alone. She had someone by his side, someone to trust and believe. When she finished her study in gastronomy, she developed in the area of pastry and understood what a roaster sings. She opened her first food place with her friend, a high-quality pastry shop. Soon began to gain fame, and now Camila lives happily, making what he always wants. Camila Lopez is an inspiring person who fought for her dreams. Her story touched anyone's heart because she reminds me of me and many people who have known that they have problems but do not give up, and that is the most important. Don't give up, no matter what. We welcome our guest today, Joaquin Madruga. Thanks. Thank you for inviting me to the show. There's no problem, boy. Well, how are you? Better than other days? Who knows? Well, after knowing the story you present to us, what inspired you to make the video? Well, first of all, when I found his history, the first thing I felt was that she was almost like me. I'm also one of these people who believes in the phrase of no matter how much you fall, get up and continue. And her story made me feel good. That despite whatever happened, if we strive, we can get it in the end. It's very good. Very good, very good. Next question. If you could talk with this person, what will you say and why? Well, first of all, I will say that I admire him for doing what he did, for being brave and breaking all the ships that were in those times. Bound from nurse to chef, that must be crazy, and it must take a long time. So it is a very patient and very admirable person. Well said. Well, with this we end today's program. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming. Have been a great audience.